What's up guys, David here. I am not in my Mustang today. As you saw in my previous video, my car was dying, so I think that I have either a bad alternator or a bad battery. So today I'm in my dad's 2011 King Ranch truck, which is an awesome truck, by the way. I love this truck, even though it is a gasser, as some of you would say. So I think I have a bad alternator or a battery. If it is the alternator, I'm probably just gonna end up changing both anyway, because as far as I know, neither of them have ever been replaced, at least since I've owned the car. I don't think the alternator was ever replaced. The battery might have been replaced because it doesn't look factory, but I'll probably just end up replacing both. I think they're both like 80 bucks a pop for my car, so that'll be pretty easy. So anyway, today I wanted to talk about something pretty controversial that I'm sure many of you will have different opinions on, and that's going to be between the 2018 Mustang and the 2018 Camaro. So I've been flip-flopping back and forth which one I want for a long time, because I will be in the market for a new car very soon here. So, and the game has changed a little bit with Ford with the 2018 model. So I'm just going to run into the sheets real quick because we are finally here, and then we're going to jump right into the vlog. See, this Ford has no problem starting. All right, we are back, and we have coffee, the most important part of the day, because what would I do without coffee? Probably die. All right, guys, so let's just jump right into it. 2018 Mustang versus 2018 Camaro, and we're gonna start with the Mustang because it does have the most change to it. So the 2018 Mustang gets the 10-speed automatic transmission that the ZL1 has. Ford and GM actually worked on this transmission together. So they are putting the 10-speed in the Mustang. Awesome. Magnum Ride. Mustang's getting Magnum Ride. Awesome. It's also getting an active exhaust setup with quad tips, and that's on the GT. Now the GT350 already has the quad tips, but now it's coming down to the little brother, the GT, and that is again awesome. It also gets a digital gauge cluster. Now I think that's about it, except for maybe a small things here and there. But the biggest thing about the 2018 Mustang is the facelift. Now they did do a slight facelift on the 2018 Mustang, and the rear looks great. But the front, oh man, the front looks awful. I can't get over it. I actually can't get over it. And I know that when the 2015 Mustang dropped with the much more dramatic facelift, it did take a while to grow on me. But the 2018 Mustang, the front end looks horrible. It's just awful. I hate it. I personally think that if I was in the market for a new Mustang, I would actually have to buy the 2017 just because of how ugly the 2018 is. And I'm sure companies will come out with, you know, aftermarket body kits like Roush, but I just can't see it right now. I really just can't see it, and I don't want to buy a 2018 and have this brand new car and wait forever for parts and body kits to be available for the car. I don't want that. So to be honest, if I'm gonna go with the Mustang, I would probably just buy a 2017 when the 2018s come on the lot, so that I can get a pretty good price. This is kind of like my rough draft plan here. So when the 2018 Mustangs come in, try to swoop in, grab a 2017 for a low price. I'll probably just get it in manual because I don't think that the transmission is that great on them. The automatic, I don't think that the automatic transmission is that great on the 15 through 17 Mustangs. But, you know, I'll test drive both of them. As for the Camaro's great. You know, they're bringing the 1LE package to 2 SS equipped cars, which is great because that's what I would essentially want. You know, I want the fancy features. It's gonna be my first, you know, brand new car. So yeah, I want all those fancy features, and now they're bringing the 1LE package to the 2 SS, which means I can get like magnetic ride control and things like that, which that's awesome. But there's something about, first of all, let me say that the price on the Camaro is higher, and second of all, as much as I hate the front end of the Mustang, of the 2018 Mustang, I love it on the 2017 Mustang, especially with a Roush front end. I think it looks great, or even a GT350 front end. I think they look phenomenal, and it did take a little bit to grow on me, but it's definitely grown on me. As for the Camaro, I love the front end. The front end is probably the nicest of the three muscle cars, Mustang, Camaro, Challenger. But the rear, what were they thinking with those taillights? I hate those taillights. Whenever they switched from the 5th gen Camaro taillights, I think the ass end of the car looks fucking hideous. Why did they do that? What were they thinking? I just don't know. They did a great job on the front end and then they ruined the rear end. Whatever, I don't get it. But the Camaro's great, and it outperforms the 2000, if you're talking 17 to 17, the Camaro outperforms the Mustang pretty much in all aspects. I mean, it's a very well handling car. I think it's got a lower 0 to 60 time. It's just better all around. Now, if you compare the 2018 Mustang to the 2018 Camaro, the 2018 Mustang is better on paper. We don't really know this yet, so, you know, don't jump the gun and be like, oh, David, you're a fucking idiot. Now, Ford's claiming a sub 4-second 0 to 60 time on the new Mustang, and let's be realistic, it's probably going to be 3.9. Maybe they'll surprise us with a 3.7 or a 3.8, but I highly doubt it. And the Camaro hasn't changed very much, except for the fact that you can get different packages, and I think they might have a new color or something. I'm not really sure. But from my view, I don't really want a 2018 Mustang at all. I don't think that it's worth it. It's got a much higher price tag now that they've put all these different options on it, and I think it's ugly as fuck. So there's my opinion on the 2018 Mustang. But I do want a 2017 Mustang, but I also want a Camaro. It's like every other month I change my mind. One month I make up my mind and I'm just like, oh hey, I'm getting a Mustang, and then the next month I change my mind. And I don't think that I'm gonna change it back again, but then I do. Now, one of the key factors that makes me keep changing my mind is the fact that I actually have a family member who works for Ford. She is an executive at Ford, so I can get really good pricing on a Mustang. And, you know, that's a pretty big factor, especially when you're someone who's about to just graduate college and, you know, you want to get a good deal. So that's a pretty big factor, being able to get that discount if I do go the Mustang route. Anyway, so there are my thoughts. To recap, 2018 Mustang, awesome performance-wise, fucking ugly. 2018 Camaro, didn't really change much. Added the 1LE package to the 2SS, which is pretty cool. Ass end of it, ugly. Front end of it, fucking gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Mustang, I get a discount. Camaro, I do not get a discount. What's up, guys? So, I just got home. I was editing my video and I realized that I never even recorded an ending to that video. So, I just wanted to let you guys know that those are just my opinions on the 2018 Mustang and the Camaro. I just kind of started rambling on at some point, so it's a little bit hard to follow, so I'm sorry about that. So go ahead and like the video if you like it, dislike it if you disliked it, subscribe to my channel, and most importantly, drop me a comment down below and let me know what you guys think of the 2018 Mustang and the new Camaro. I'd really like to hear what you guys have to say, because I've been struggling with this, you know, decision for a long time now. So, you know, I'd like to hear what other people have to think. And I will catch you guys next time.